Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. I decided to do it right now, so here it is. WWF Big Eagle and the WWE Big Eagle. Now, the color in front of me looks different. This one does look a little paler than this one. But, right now, they kind of both look the same, honestly. I see that some guys have this belt right here, this side plate right here, where the shield is at, have a blue banner, but for some reason mine is red. I don't know why. This one was made in 2010. Whereas this one right here has a red banner too, but no white backing and three red lions. Well, excuse me, three white ones. Sorry. This one right here has the three red ones. But this banner is supposed to be blue. I don't know why it's red. I guess they probably changed it around or something, because this one in the back says 2010. But yeah, this is the WWE Big Eagle. It's on complete simulated leather. It's kind of flexible, not OD though, because this is improved simulated leather. Because look, you can pick it up like this, and it holds like that, whereas it would have been like this if it was the old simulated leather. But now this new one is kind of like this. I mean, this is a used belt, but the guy didn't do nothing to it. He just said he kept it in the closet or something. The back is perfect. It's got that rough backing though, which I really do not like. That's the same as my ECW 2008. Let's see if I can get a better view of this. Yeah, as you can see, it's got the rough backing. My ECW 2008 has this. But it does bend not bad though. Like I said in my last video, I wish I had this. This is my brother's, which used to be mine's WWF Big Eagle. And his new strap, which I managed to get off eBay for only $35, is flexible as hell. I swear, I think this gotta be a deluxe strap, or did that red leather did something to this strap? Sure. If he ever sells a WWE one in this same quality, sure, he's got himself a sale, that's for sure. Either that, or maybe I'll go to AJS Belts in time and get a real leather strap for my WWE. I made a mistake a good while ago, because AJS Belts did offer me this WWE Big Eagle with a pro grade strap that was used. It didn't have the backing, but it had pro grade leather for only $3 something, and I kind of didn't take that deal. I wish I had though. I wish I had. I got this one for, I think they were wanted like $380 for it. I got this for like $100 less, so it cost me the real pro grade strap, which would have had no patch in the back and would have been perfect. But hey, I wasn't thinking at the time. They even offered me the 6-month layaway plan, and I didn't take it. I know, guys call me stupid. If it was WWF, this baby over here, with a pro grade backing, though I don't think they would have ever had one unless somebody traded it in. And if it did, it probably would have did have the back. Then yeah, I would have taken that deal. It doesn't matter if there would have been two WWF Big Eagles in the same place. One would have had this deluxe strap, which I'm sure is a deluxe now by the way it is, or would have had the real one. Oh well, what's done is done. We each got our own Big Eagles. Even though this one is WWE, I would love to have Stone Cold Steve Austin sign it. Because there are a lot of Wing Eagles out there, real made, that have different names on them. Some of them don't have the block WWF logo. Some of them have WFW or WWC or some independent wrestling league. But yet, as long as it's the same belt design, it's like this. Both these belts are the same. Different colors, maybe different in the shields and stuff. But as long as this is the same design, I will still get it signed by the guy who held it. Stone Cold, Triple H, The Rock, Mankind. Who am I missing out on? Can't believe Vince McMahon held the title. Big Show, Kurt Angle. Am I missing anyone? Not a lot of people held this belt. Honestly. Who am I missing? Come on. Ding, ding, ding. Shane was never champion, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Chris Jericho. My apologies. Chris Jericho, when he unified both belts, and he thought he won this one on Monday Night Raw. Excuse me, Monday Night Raw. Feeling a little sick today. from Triple H, but that was one of the funniest segments. Doing a bootlegged Montreal screw job on Triple H by doing that fast count. That was beautiful. And then all of a sudden, Triple H threatening to fire Earl Hebner, or was it Dave Hebner? I don't know if it's because they're twins. If he didn't reverse the decision. As for anybody else who I think probably held this belt or didn't, I'm not sure. Undertaker, I think Undertaker, when he became champion again during the Ministry era, I think he held the Smoking Skull. I don't think he ever touched this belt. And of course, I forgot Kane. My apologies, Kane, the shortest reigning Attitude Champion. Only lasted 24 hours. I recently saw it on WWE Classes on Demand. The week after he lost the belt back to Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Vince McMahon told him that he was the stupidest person he ever met for giving Stone Cold a rematch. WWE Classics, you gotta love that channel, honestly. My two favorite shows on there are The History of ECW, which is one of the most highly rated, and of course, the Monday Night Wars. Though I'm finding the Nitro episodes getting more and more boring, that's because I feel WCW made a huge mistake by making Nitro up to 3 hours. That was their biggest mistake ever. After like the first hour and a half, you're already tired. Whereas Monday Night Raw, the show never got boring. I would show you the back of this thing, but with the lighting I have, you won't be able to see it all that good. It says 2010 World Wrestling Entertainment, so this simulated leather is a little bit more improved, but it's still not as flexible as this baby. I swear, if these screws weren't different and they didn't have the WWF patch or the WWE patch, I don't know if you can see it, let's see right here. Yeah, if they didn't have that, I would have just played a trick and just switched these two straps around. Keep this nice flexible one for my WWE and giving this one to my brother. He wouldn't care. But I told him, if you ever meet Stone Cold, hopefully you have this or your Smoking Skull on you. His Smoking Skull is in great condition. It's a WWE version, not WWF, but he doesn't care because it's the same design. Same belt. The big Eagles. Kind of wishing these two were both mine, just like my big golds, but hey, what can you do? I mean, my brother recently talked to me saying, hey, how about we get tag titles? You know, one for you, one for me. I was like, weird, maybe one day, but since we now have two big Eagles, we could kind of like fake act like these are tag titles or something like that. Even though one says World Wrestling Entertainment, the other says World Wrestling Federation, they almost look exactly the same, so we can act like they're tag titles. In our minds, anyway. Well, guys, that's all for me today. I'm feeling a little sick today. Had a high blood pressure that made me go crazy. Tried to sleep several times, couldn't. I'm going to just relax the rest of the day. Alright. There are some marks on this WWF. The guy accidentally spilled white paint on it. I don't know how he did that, but I cleaned it as best as I could. I got this belt a year ago, and I cleaned it and restored it as best as I could. Took everything off. There are still some marks and scratches, but hey, nothing more can be done to that. It does look pretty good, to be honest. From the work I've done on it, it does look good. Whereas this baby, I got it from some guy buying now off eBay. I know the guy that had a bid on it must have been pissed. Sorry, but hey, I wanted the big eagle back. And once you give something to someone, it's not really polite to take it back. Even though I joked around with my brother several times saying, I'm going to take this belt back from you, I decided to get the WWE one. Now there are two big eagles. Both beautiful. One are flexible, which I still believe is deluxe real leather. Well, not real leather, just the backing is real. But the front has creases too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email that re-leatherer and ask him did he do something to this strap, because this is very impressive. But like I said, as the patches of this and the feeling on the old adult strap and this new one are different, this is probably got to be a deluxe. If he ever has a deluxe of this, he's got himself for sale. If not, I'll probably get a real leather strap from HAS Belts, or I'm gonna do some tricks to this strap and make it as flexible as possible. Alright guys, that's all for me today. I'm going to go rest. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, take care. Comment, subscribe. Later.